Hey guys, welcome to Good Mood, Good Food. I am your host, the motivational chef, JoAnn Johnson, and we have an action-packed show for you today. Today in the house, we have the band Hustle Souls with some amazing sounds, and we have Action Jackson from Magic 98.9. If that was not enough, we are going to cook up a sweet Asian chicken in 15 minutes or less with some crab Rangoon and some white rice. You guys do not want to miss this. This is going to be an incredible show. We'll see you in just a minute. Okay, Reggie?
Yes.
Action Jackson. No, okay, listen. I can't help it.
You start that off.
I do, just like that. I just mess it up just like that. Okay, listen. We are so excited. Look, I promise you guys that Action Jackson was here with me from Magic 98.9. We're going to cook. You are the man who cooks.
I try to cook.
No, you do. I've seen your food.
I try to cook. I mean, what I do is I'm a single
Tell
man
us.
and I cook at home, so, you know, a man's got to eat.
Yeah.
And I can't afford to eat out every night. So what I do is I try to motivate myself to cook more at home, and I try to cook the things I would like to eat when I go out. So I'm practicing at home.
Yes.
But what I started doing was posting my food on Facebook. I'm by no means a professional whatsoever.
He lies,
but then,
too. He lies.
But
No.
But everybody started commenting, and so I went a couple of days and I didn't post any food, and everybody's like, we're waiting for you to post your food.
I know, I am.
You know, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So that's how it all got started, and I started using the hashtag #ManWhoCooks.
And I love it, and the food is amazing, okay? Now, speaking of amazing, we have olive oil going on in our wok. What
Smoking.
we're going to do, it's smoking. We're going to do some chicken thighs in here. Now, we want to do everything that is in 15 minutes or less,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and put some chicken thighs in this pan. And, you know, we are all incredibly busy, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hi. That felt so good. Okay. A professional chef, and she's just splattered with grease. Okay, moving on. So we have these. This is going to be really cool because we're just going to toss these around a little bit. We're going to put some green onion in here and some garlic, and we're also going to be working on that crab Rangoon.
Oh, okay.
How much do you love that?
I love crab. I love anything seafood, but crab is one of my favorites, no doubt.
Okay, so what you're going to do, okay, this is so simple. You guys will not believe this. We're going to put a little cream cheese, a little crab, and a little Parmesan.
All right.
Okay? Our chicken thighs.
How much of this? About half or a quarter?
I would put about half.
Okay.
Yeah, and you want it to be at room temperature.
Right.
Which clearly it's not. Let's just pretend it because it's for the purpose of TV. Anyway, so we have our chicken thighs going on, and we're going to make our mixture. Now, I should probably tell you, when you're doing this, you know, we'll do like the chicken thighs on the bone.
Yeah.
And it'll take, about an hour. And you marinate with what we're going to do. But again, for this being 15 minutes, this is just down and dirty, right?
Right.
Easy, sassy.
Yeah.
We're out the door 15 minutes. But we're going to add some honey, and we want it nice and sweet. It's kind of like a teriyaki chicken,
Yeah, love
but because
teriyaki.
I'm also sassy, I don't do anything according to someone's recipe,
Yes, you
nor
are.
do I measure. So I am.
So how do you get by without measuring? It's just
I tell myself it's good. No, I don't. It's,
whatever you say, right?
it's just kind of a thing, like my husband likes to bake. He started to learn, Jeff did.
Yeah.
And that's more of a precise measurement and stuff, but that's not my deal.
So you want about half of this as well?
Yeah, let's do about half. And we're just going to toss those around a little bit. And to that, we're going to go ahead and dice up some onions, or slice up, rather, some onions. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to warn you, it is about to smell seriously good in here.
Already does.
It already does.
Chicken alone, yeah.
I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to toss some onion. And you know what? That's the fun thing, too, when you don't measure. And it's just something that you know, and you're like, I want a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. And it was hilarious when I wrote my book, Empower Your Body, Empower Your Mind. Do you know what an epic task that was for somebody who doesn't measure anything?
I know, and it's like, people are like, send me the recipe, and I'm like, I don't have a recipes
Right.
to send, because I don't measure anything, so I can't tell you, a recipe. So I have a question.
Yes.
When it comes to ingredients, when you're cooking something, what's the best way to learn what ingredients work with what particular food?
I mean, for me, I like to just test things out.
Okay.
And there's things like mint that go with pork and different things like that. But, everybody has a different palate. They like different things.
Yeah.
And I love spices. But garlic is my go-to for everything.
I love
right?
garlic, yes.
I
garlic goes great with everything. It really does.
Yep. So, you're
How's that
gonna,
looking?
well, you're gonna need a little bit more cream cheese, I think.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna add some gluten-free soy sauce to this, just like this.
I like that.
Don't lie, I'm gonna add a lot of
No,
that. Okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
I don't know if y'all use the gluten-free, but it's pretty fantastic. And I think...
Well, that's the healthy way to go now, right? And I've never heard of anybody having problems with gluten-free back in the day, but it seems like it's causing a lot of health problems now, and so
Well, it is.
Gluten-free is becoming a popular thing.
It is, and there's a lot of people who are actually gluten-free and dairy-free. So, you'll see a lot of things that we make where you can have gluten-free, dairy-free options.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And I love that. And there are so many things that are available to people now that are gluten-free, like the pastas
Right.
and different things like that, which is awesome. I'm going to put a little bit of ginger, just for good measure, in here. That's looking really good.
All right.
Now add a little bit of cheese.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are not going to believe how easy this is. Okay, add half of that cheese. Because if you're going to do it. I lied when I said a little. Okay,
do it
now
right.
to this, we're going to add some mirin. Mirin is an awesome, awesome sauce. Okay, and we're going to add a little of the Worcestershire. Okay, A little mirin and a little rice vinegar, like so. A little garlic. Okay.
Oh, that's looking good.
I'm telling you what. Okay, a little honey, a lot of honey.
Oh my goodness.
Like that.
So you're gonna have me trying this at home.
I
I've
am
never
gonna
done
try-
Asian style chicken at home, but I'll definitely
Man.
try this.
All right. We're going to go to commercial break in just a second,
Okay.
and we're going to finish this up when we come back, and it is going to be so good. I'm already getting hungry. My stomach is like, "Arr, arr." Okay, we'll see y'all in just a second.
Smelling good already.
No, I'm getting a facial, and I don't mind because it's really good. So you can see that this thing is tightening up a good bit. But what we want to do now is I want to add some pineapple in here.
Pineapple.
Okay. I'm telling you. So
I'm gonna cut these onions while
yeah,
you do
can
that
you?
too.
Yeah, get those. Okay, we're gonna put a little of this pineapple juice. Who doesn't like pineapple juice? by
Oh,
the way?
really? Really?
And it's
And
good
it's
for
healthy
sore
too.
throats. It
Yes.
is. It is. But I like to just have it all the time.
Now, how small do you need me to do these onions?
Well, I mean, okay, imagine that you're going to take a bite of the crab rangoon,
Yeah.
and you don't want a gigantic
Gotcha.
bite of that. I mean, you might, but I don't think so. But you can see how brown this is getting and how super yummy.
Yes. Yes.
And
It is looking good.
man, okay.
How long we got left in the show? Because I'm getting kind of hungry.
I know, I need a bib right now.
Hadn't had breakfast.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a little bit of onion powder in here. Actually, I'm not gonna throw it. I'm gonna gently toss it.
Okay.
Gently. Sprinkle it through the dish. Okay, just like that. And I do want to add a tiny bit more of brown sugar.
Love brown sugar.
And you know what? If you guys want the recipe for this, you can go to Good
I was
Mood,
about to
Good
ask you that.
Food. Yeah, goodmoodgoodfoodtv.com/recipes for any of our recipes, and also to connect with our band and to connect with our co-hosts. You can find all of their websites. Everybody is connected to our page, so that makes it really easy.
Yeah.
But any hoozle. So we're doing our thing.
Any who?
Any hoozle. Any who's a what's it, okay? So this is cranking. But Reggie, what is your favorite thing to cook? What do
Action
you,
Jackson.
I can't. I just keep doing it wrong. Okay, Action
I say
Jackson.
I correct you because
Excuse me.
You're
Okay.
confusing people. They go and look
They
at magic and
know.
be like, "Where's Reggie? I
You
don't see
know.
Reggie." And then
You know, a person spends all this time branding, and then I walk in and I just change it up. It's
I
not
know.
okay.
We know each other, so
We
it's
do.
easy
We-
for you to go.
I
I'm
can't-
just messing. with
All
you.
right. deepest apologies to everyone.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Moving along. So we have our base for our crab rangoon.
Yes.
Okay, which is also equally as fabulous. I think the band would agree. Do y'all smell this? Oh, yes. Ah, okay.
The band sounds awesome, by the way, too.
Can you believe that sound they've got going on?
I don't want to cook. I just want to go sit down and listen.
Yeah, take a little food.
Guys, where are you guys playing at? Anywhere, anytime soon?
We are headed from here to Floyd, Virginia tonight.
I can't make it to Virginia.
Yeah, and then we're heading out to Beaufort, North Carolina tomorrow. And so we're all over the place. We are doing in Greenville, South Carolina. We're doing Downtown Alive, the Thursday night concert series downtown.
Which I host, by the way.
In May, which you host.
Yes.
So we're going to be there in May.
Cool.
And we're doing a Velo Fellow show in Greenville. And, we're easy to find on hustlesouls.com.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
All right, so you want me to add these onions?
Okay, add that to this. Yeah, these guys are all over the place, and their sound is awesome. So we're gonna put this together, and we've got all of our cheese in there. Just give that a mixy, and we want to add a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of Old Bay.
Okay.
Okay, and
Just a little bit?
just a little bit, and you added the Worcestershire, right?
Yes.
Okay, just a little bit of Old Bay, maybe a little garlic salt, and then we're gonna call her good.
Where's your garlic salt?
That one.
Right
The
in
one's
front of
gonna
me.
bite you. Okay.
Just a little bit?
Give that a little mixy, and then you're gonna put a dollop in the wonton wrapper.
Okay.
You guys cannot believe how simple all this food is and how fast. Again, cooking in 15 minutes or under, and you're watching it. So this is what happens. Now, as I said, if you wanna take longer and you wanna leave it on the bone, you're looking at about an hour. But I don't have an hour. Do you have an hour every day?
Not every day. No, I don't.
No, not with the 4 kids and the 1,200 jobs that I have and all the things that I do. And we're all that busy taking our kids this place and that place and going to listen to fabulous music and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, got to do that.
Okay, so you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And you're gonna toss a little bit of that in your
Okay.
wrapper. I
Not like
love
that?
this. I love this.
Is that good?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
so you do that. And then we have our white rice. I'm gonna grab a tray. Okay, and we're gonna pretend like we're having people. Okay, so we're
We
gonna
do
put-
have people.
Well, we do have people, it's true. We do. Okay, throw some rice. See, I'm always throwing things. Why do I have to gently place it on the platter?
What's home life like? You throw things at home too?
I probably do.
You're a poor husband.
Poor Jeff.
Oh, that is ugly.
What's ugly?
It's tearing on me. I think it's a little dry.
I thought you called my dish ugly. We're about to have a throwdown right now because that
Okay, we
can't
got to do
happen.
that one. We can't
Okay.
do that one.
Okay.
Okay, it's tearing up on me.
It's
But I got it.
okay.
I got it.
Now, we're going to move our pineapple so that we have a space to place our platter. Kind of get our things out of the way just a little bit. And we're going to toss things like that. Again, with the throwing. Can I grab this rag
Yes.
from you? Okay, and just kind of do that. Okay, so that is going to be like this. Put that under here. Okay. Look at how fabulous. Look.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, what?
That looks delicious.
What the what? Okay. I am super happy with that, and I am going to put a little green onion on that, and once you...
I put too much in the first one, so
It's
I did
okay, it's beautiful. And you know what? You don't even have to be like so, you don't take your time with it or
Right.
whatever. You can make them into little purses. You can do anything that you want to do. It's your crab, right?
Yeah, that's right. And you're not doing it for any presentation or fancy dinners or anything like that. So however it looks, it looks. The important part is that it tastes good.
I'm like, I just came out of the garden ripping my onion. Okay. Okay. Be
Do
like,
it the way you do it at home, right?
Be like, just like that. Can we talk about that though? Look,
Oh, my
can you see that?
goodness. That is
So I'm
delicious.
excited. So real quick, you're just gonna toss one in the deep fryer.
Okay.
And let that go until it's golden brown. And it comes out, it's gonna be surrounding this dish. It's gonna be off the chain delicious. Again, 15 minutes or less. Who doesn't want some of that?
That's it. I mean,
When
that's
we come
good.
back from the break, we're going to talk with the band. We're going to talk about our motivational point, talking about having to wait for things.
I know about that.
Oh my gosh, don't we all? We're going to talk about that. We're going to hear some from the band. We're going to learn a little bit more about them. So y'all come back in just a second. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to keep doing this.
Okay.
Okay. It's almost done, just like that. All right, looking good. Don't y'all love that sound? It is so good. You guys are so talented, and thank you guys for coming so much. It's awesome. We're going to be talking about their new CD. It got released in February. Is it good? I was wondering where you were. You're eating.
Somebody's got to test the food. I mean,
the Hustle Souls has a new CD out, which is released in February, and they're going to be playing in just a minute their song Black and Blue, which is really exciting. But as always, on each and every show, we try to do what we can because they call me the motivational chef, so it's my responsibility to motivate.
You do such a good job on Facebook, where I follow you with your motivational quotes every single day. I mean, 2 or 3, 4 times a day, and a lot of your quotes really reach home and touch the heart. So you do a great job with that.
But now I need tissue because I need to cry. But it's awesome, and I love that. I love that we all have that ability to be able to do that. But we were talking on the break about being motivated, staying motivating, and waiting for things, waiting for blessings, waiting for your turn to come, and how frustrating that can be, right? Yeah. And you're sitting there and you're like, why are things not happening for me? And it's even worse.
Especially when you see everybody else getting their blessings. You're like, why not me? Where's mine?
No, because it happened to me this week. Yeah. And I'm over here, and I'm like, dude, I didn't even know you had that dream. And you just realized that I've been working that thing for, 300 years, right? Well, not really, but I mean.
Given what your age now.
I'm sure. No, listen to action, Jackson.
Now you get it right.
Now I get it right. But no, I mean, forever, and I'm working this dream, and I'm like, why is it not happening? What did I do wrong? I feel like I'm laying it out. I feel like I'm grinding. I feel like I'm doing everything, and somebody else walks off with it. Yeah. But then I realized, I was like, it's not my turn, and it's not for me. And not every single thing that we try to believe into our existence is actually for us. That's right. You hear all this buzz about, believe it, and it's going to manifest. Okay, true. But not every single thing is for you. And it's actually a protection for you. Exactly. So the minute that you can embrace that and you can be like, okay, I wasn't meant to have that. I was meant to have another opportunity, or, that Ferrari wasn't mine, that kind of whatever it is, then you realize you get excited about the wait, and you realize that, okay, when it does come, it's going to be awesome because it's absolutely earmarked for me. Right. And it's going to be way better than what you had anticipated.
And the key thing is patience and faith.
Yes.
Patience and faith. Patience that it's going to come, and just be patient.
But don't
and
ever
have
ask
the faith
for
that it will
patience,
come. Right. Exactly.
I've asked for patience, please. I'm still waiting on something.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah. But I want to talk to these guys for a minute. And before I forget, real quick, make sure you go to the website, www.goodmoodgoodfoodtv.com. You can get to Action Jackson that way. You can get to Hustle Souls that way. You can get recipes from the show. Anything is on there. We've got behind the scenes stuff. We're doing contests where we give away prizes. And I don't know if I mentioned, if you want to be part of our live studio audience, go to that website and just hit the button, I want to be in the audience, and get your free event tickets for that. Meanwhile, let's talk to these guys. All right, again, y'all, thank you for coming. It was fantastic.
Great.
I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay and eat a bunch of food, okay? And then play and eat some more food and then play some more. But talk to us about this album, because it's an awesome album. Everybody needs to get a copy of this.
We think so too. So thank you for saying that. Yeah. It's the first album that we are really, really proud of. It's our debut full-length album, and we put all the energy that we have into it. And so we're super, super stoked about the product. We put it out in February. We started recording it. We went into Echo Mountain Recording Studio in Asheville, North Carolina in October. We worked with an amazing producer. His name's Eric Seraphin, but he's better known as Mixer Man. And he did a lot of a hip hop band called Far Side and a lot of Ben Harper's stuff back in the day. And he motivated us to do it and told us let's do this thing. And we jumped headfirst into it because of his push, and we're excited about it.
And you're realizing that dream. You're doing exactly what you said, what we're talking about. And you had to wait. It didn't just come like that. It's been a long time. It's been a lot of work, right?
For sure. We've been at it for about 3.5 years, I think.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Well,
when we look at like our first gig, it's changed quite a bit.
Good things are coming for you guys. Your sound is amazing, and we just appreciate you. If you guys can play us out, we're going to go start getting the plates ready, and that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
I'm tied up tight to you, but I just wish there was more to do. You give me, mama, you don't got to know the truth. If you laugh, I laugh. If you fall, I fall, yeah. You hurt bad, I'm bent and broken, cry. I took tears and I feel the ocean, mama. I tied myself up tight to you. But you've been hiding like I don't know your name. Lonely, I love you only. I only wish you knew the same. Oh, stop pretending this won't be the ending. It's just a little price that we pay. If you will, oh, I will. If you won't, no, I won't, yeah. I'm tied up tight to you, and I just wish there was more to do. You give it to me straight, you don't gotta hide the truth. Yeah, you've been hiding like I don't know your name. Lonely, I love you only. I only wish you knew the same. Oh, stop pretending this won't be the ending. It's just a little price that we pay.